Hola, buenos dias. I'm Kaylee Stepp, and last month, my family and the Taylor family had the privilege of joining Blessing Bags International for our second mission trip to Baja Ensenada. We joined two other families to share God's love in an impoverished area in Mexico. We stayed at GDP, a free daycare and orphanage that also offers short and long-term mission trips. We worshiped with them each morning. It was a great way to start our day of service. During our trip, we had the privilege of blessing a new Commodore with supplies and a month's worth of food. We were so thankful to be able to bless Pastor Julio on this new project to serve his community, as he does so much to bless others. Him and his wife are two of the weekday house parents at GDP's orphanage, providing not only for these children's physical needs, but also providing them with the hope found in Jesus alone. We also had the opportunity to return to Commodore Genesis, a ministry supported by Blessing Bags International and Damascus Baptist Church, for over a year now. Because of the church's monthly support, over 20,000 hot meals were served to struggling families in El Zorrillo last year, a spiritually dark place that since the church has been there, hears the gospel several times a week. Pastor Brian got to share a message and pray, and we had the opportunity to serve the people a hot meal and give them dispensas, blessing bags of food, to take home. We visited a home for the elderly, where we enjoyed a time of worship, a sermon by Pastor Julio, games, and a wonderful meal, and blessed them with acts of kindness bags. We spent time blessing and praying with the families in the hills. We visited Maddie's store, lovingly named after Madeline Smith, who not only helped start the store on her last trip this past October, but whose love made a lasting impact on the woman now supported by the sales of Maddie's Market. We served at GDP's free daycare, where despite not knowing the language, we received tons of hugs and smiles, transcending all language barriers. Last but definitely not least, we enjoyed time with the orphans at GDP. Their smiles and laughter were contagious, and they are so warm and welcoming. For me, the hardest part was saying goodbye. Serving in Mexico has been life-changing. God has used my time to impress upon me the great need for missionaries in this area. It has definitely deepened my love for these people and ignited within me a strong desire to come back and continue serving with them.